Alright, we are here on Evony Tutorials. This is Henry, and I am going to teach you the basics of creating an Evony account and how to get started. Alright, first of all, creating an account. You must have an email address. Type it in, and then you can make a password, confirm it, click a server you want. Alright, now this server has to be, if you have any friends playing this already, you want to make sure that you get on the same server as them, because you can only interact with people on that server. Server 8 is the newest server, server 7 is the next newest, server 1 is the first server, so that'll have a lot of people on it that are really strong. This will have a lot of people that are weak, so I would go to this one. That's why it's recommended. Because these from here strong, here weak, greatest to weakest. There you go. Unless you want to be in the really strong people, it really will. They'll all catch up to you anyway. So yes, and then normally when you're playing, you will just go on the login button. Mine saved. Type in your password, log in and play now. Click which server you want. Now I will click on server 8 because that is one. I have never created an account on this one. Each server, you can have an account on each server if you really wanted to, but that is going to be really hard to maintain. Alright, we got this map here. This is a map of Evony, formerly known as Sivony. You can click any of these provinces, and this is where you can live in. This is not like your server. You can interact with everyone on the world this time. If you click here, live here, you can live like anywhere in this area. Like one of the worlds I live right there on the border, and I can walk over to Upper Lorraine if I want. Alright, so you could pick random. First of all, you need a nickname for your lord. Whoop. I will do Evony Tutorials, Evony Tutors, as far as I can go. My flag, everyone just leaves it say flag, most people do, which is pretty dumb. You kind of want to make it say something, because this is what everyone's going to see from the outside world map when they see your castle. You don't want just to say flag, because that's pretty stupid. City name. Try and pick some cool castle name from back then, or else you can just be dumb and pick some lame name. Like, I could pick Damascus. It's an old name. Or how about Crimea? I like that one. State. I can just click on one here. I'll go to Burgundy. I like that place. Now you can pick if you want to be a girl or a guy. Here will allow you to click who you want to be. You can only pick from these pictures right now. A lot of them repeat. Ooh, that's who I am in one of mine. I'm gonna be this guy. Play now. Oh wait. Yeah, this stuff up here. This tells you how many players are in each thing, each province, and the player rate. It's usually the same in almost everywhere. That place sucks. 40%. There's only 8,000 people. I could go there. There'd be less people, but I want people so I can raid them and kill them. Play now. This is a little loading bar thingy here. The little time watch. Just kind of gotta wait because this is the first time you create an account. Alright, here we go. Okay, it is recommended that newcomers should follow the routine quest to start the game. We will go to that later. It always starts off opening up the quest window. This is a quest window. Okay, this is routine quests, daily quests. We'll go there later and more advanced. This is your town. Brilliant, huh? These are building spaces. You can build stuff on them. You right now have no walls. Here's where you click to build walls later on. You don't have any food or any wood or stuff to build stuff. So first, these are your views. Town. This is your town view where you can build stuff inside your town. You could build any of these things: cottage, warehouse, inn, feasting hall, embassy, marketplace, academy, rally spot, barracks, beacon tower, forge, stable, workshop, and relief station. Now, everyone passed this one. No, not this one, but this one. They all can only be built once because there's no point in having more than one stable or beacon tower or forge. Now barracks, you can build more than one, so you can have more than one army being trained at the same time. Alright. Let's say, first of all, this is your population here, 50. This is your gold here, you get 5 per hour. This stuff means per hour. That's 50 is what you have right now. It's going downward. Uh-oh. The first thing you should probably do is build a cottage. I try and group all my cottages together. Cottages, warehouses, and a bunch of stuff I try and keep in like groups on my map. This would be your, now because this is under 5 minutes, there's a rule. This is your building loading bar. You must wait for that time to run up to be done, and you can only build one building per time. Now if it's under 5 minutes loading time without any advancements, you click speed up here and boom, it's done if it's less than 5 minutes. Now this town hall here is like your main thing. It can do everything here. Production, you can change that up if you want your food, lumber, stone, or iron to be produced higher. Valleys, cities, tells you cities. This allows you to change your tax rate up or down. Just leave it at 10 for now. We'll go into that later. Comforting, levies, city renames. We'll go that later. Now this one takes 30 minutes. So yeah. Alright, I just clicked on city view. Town, city, town, city, town, city. City view allows you to view your resources. So after you build a cottage, first of all, you're going to want to build probably a sawmill. Alright, this is under 5 minutes. I can speed up. Boom. Sometimes it doesn't work, but normally it does. I would build one of each, but sawmill would be built first by my standards, because sawmill is what you need. Wood is the most valuable resource there is. It costs more than anything else. Food is cheap, but you need it for your army, so I'd build one too. So as I'm building one of each, now watch over here as these things increase my net production value. When you click up highlight here, it tells you what's happening. Troop upkeep is right in there too. Speed up. Boom. Alright. Now that I built one of everything, it moved from 100 to 180 per hour. Now, eventually you want to keep upgrading these. You click on this, sawmill, you click upgrade. Now it takes 1 minute 30 seconds. Every time you upgrade a building, it takes a bit longer. So level 1 to 2 will take longer than, or level 5 to 6 will take longer than 1 to 2. So click speed up again, because it's still under 5 minutes. Yippee! When it goes over 5 minutes, dang it. So then, now my population is -12. That's not like bad. It just means that you don't have enough people. You're not getting your full potential out of the sawmill. That's why I'm gonna need to upgrade my cottage or build another one. I chose to upgrade. It's still under 5 minutes, so I can speed up. Alright. These are the only 4 things you can build, so don't be like saving these extra resource spots to think that you can build like plasma resources or other technology searchers things here, because you can't. Only these 4. Nothing else will appear here. So just, I would fill them up right away. Get them all to level 5 if I were you, because that's pretty good. Going past 5 takes like 30 minutes, 15 minutes to 30 minutes to load, to build. So build them all to 5 and you should be making 10,000 an hour or something. That would be pretty good. Okay, what do I have here? For the first 7 days, you are under the 7-day protection, which there's a button here that tells you if you're under 7-day protection. So while you're a beginner, you are protected from enemies. What's an enemy, you say? Click on the map button. Town, map, town, map. Okay, now that you're familiarized. This is my town with the gold flag. See, here are idiots who kept the thing saying flag. They have no walls, as you can see, because there's no walls around them. These are all crappy towns. This is a swamp. This is a flat. They are under the beginner status. Whoop. They also live in Burgundy. Everyone around you lives in Burgundy. Prestige is 50. This is their lord name. And most importantly, this is their coordinates. Alright, these are your coordinates: 181, 64. Don't come and kill me. Uh, it also says up here, if I want to go see someone else's coordinates, let's say 115, 600, go to, boop, oh, there's a guy at 115, 600, Kawi. Click add to coordinates list if you really like this guy or hate him, and then you click on this thing, and it goes down, and he will appear there after it loads. Why did that work? Okay. Yeah, that will work. It'll pop down here. You can click on their name, and you'll zoom to their city. So if you have like friends or allies in this game, you can find them that easily. Alright, now click this little 4 arrows pointing in the middle thing, and you will be back to your city. What's this? This would be a barbarian. Don't attack it, because they're stronger than anyone else around here. These black with orange flags represent barbarians. These guys have walls. See? Wall. These guys have big walls. Don't attack them, because they're strong. Alright, now we will go back to town view here. Bloop. We will click on the overview. This just brings you back to the town hall, so that's pretty much a pointless thing. Now click on your guy here, boonk, and now you get to your player info. If you want to change your lord's name, you can't, unless you get a lord new ID thing, which costs 200 cents, or you have to win it in the Wheel of Fortune, which I'll tell you about later. This just states your alliance, your rank, your title. This allows you to change your picture. This tells your population, cities, heroes, honor, prestige, ranking. We'll talk about that stuff later. Player status, beginner, change. Can't really change it unless you want to change to normal. I wouldn't change to normal till after 7 days, because then you get killed. Flag, you can change your flag, but that costs. You need some item to change flags. Alright, here. Well, that's just about it. Now, a good strategy would be to keep building up your resources and building up. Then you can build more things, keep building cottages and resource places, resource spots, fill them up, all 15. Also, when you upgrade your town hall, do not go past level 5 or level 4. Don't go to level 5 until your beginner protection is up, because if you go to level 5, it automatically will end your beginner's protection. And this, when I click on this, it tells you what happens when you upgrade. A level 2 will allow me to take over 2 valleys, which we'll talk about later. And it also allows you 16 resource fields, which will be 3 more than I have now. I now have 13 resource fields. Okay, so that's handy. Alright, it takes 30 minutes. This food costs 400, lumber 6,000, stone 5,000, iron 200. Red stuff means I don't have it. Tells you what you own on the right. Pretty easy. This writing up here, yeah, this is pretty kind of annoying. It really doesn't mean anything to you. Down here is the world chat. You can't really talk in it for a while, especially while the beginner's protection is on, even though there's ways to like talk, but we'll talk about talking later. Alright. Contact us with any questions you have. Have a good time. Evony.